Hi, Filter here. As you know, the Super Bowl aired the Batman v Superman trailer, and it kind of got me to thinking. It reminded me of something I just kind of wanted to think about when it comes to the fact that well, let's jump back. As you know, when they showed a Metropolis version, Turkish airline Metropolis version, it's got Lex Luthor. Now, we could discuss who played the best Lex Luthor, be it Gene Hackman, who does a really great job. Kevin Spacey did a so-so job. Clancy Brown providing a voice in the animated series, and now you have Jesse Eisenberg playing this version, which I don't know. He just might pull it off. I don't know. The whole concept of Lex Luthor is just as interesting as the concept of the Joker. So here's a good question to those of you comic fans. And when you look at villains, you have Joker on one hand, you have Lex Luthor on the other. And there's a weird motivation that they both have for the shit that they do. To put it mildly, um, the Joker would blow up 5 square city blocks to laugh at the chaos. You know, that's the way he is. He wants to see the chaos, laugh at it, and just see people scrambling in despair and horror. Whilst you've got Lex Luthor. Lex Luthor would blow up 5 city blocks just so he could get the contract to rebuild it and come off as the philanthropist to to that area. You know, it's very interesting. But like I said, it's just one of those things. Some of you might agree with this, some of you might not. Some of you might say, "Yeah, he's spot on it." But let me jump back a little bit more and Tyrone Magnus, who I've seen this thing, he talked about best Jokers, and yeah, I'm with him on this one. He gives us Mark Hamill as the best. Basically, his voice does it. Now, who do we see as the best Lex Luthor? I gotta say, everybody sees Gene Hackman, and let's hold. We'll get back to him in a second. Then we have Kevin Spacey, who tried to continue on with the whole, thing of Gene Hackman, and he tried. It just didn't succeed. And again, Clancy Brown providing the voice in the animated series. But really, to be honest with you, very few people have done. Oh, and I forgot the actor who portrayed him in the Superboy TV series. Unfortunately, that series aired while I was overseas, and by the time I got back, the show was like on its way out, and I only saw maybe a couple episodes with that actor in it. I'm pretty sure some of you in the comments section can put down who that actor was. But from what I saw, he did a relatively decent job of trying to pick up from where Gene Hackman left off. Now, Lex Luthor has been portrayed, at least from the earliest memories I remember, was from watching the Super Friends Legion of Doom thing, where he's the scientific genius who's able to come up with all the fun, fucked up shit, and battle against Superman, right? He's the scientific genius. When the movie comes out, they kind of put him in this situation which we would see Gene Hackman. Gene Hackman is that underrated genius. That's the best way to describe it. He's that underrated genius. He's smart. He just never had the break to get far. Where you know, um, he just never had the break to build the kind of person he wanted to be. Now, Lex Luthor has been gone through this thing where he started out as the CEO of a company, I think in the back of the golden age. Then they made him again into the scientific genius capable of doing all types of crazy shit. And then now they brought him back to that genius. Oh, Oh gosh, and I even forgot Michael Rosenbaum from Smallville. He's actually pretty good. He's pretty good. I can't believe I forgot him. But again, we'll try to get to that too. This is going to be a good video. Well, anyways, Gene Hackman does a really good job as the, like I said, he's the forgotten genius. He's the guy that he's smart. He just doesn't have the necessarily the resources to do the things he has. Now, we get to Michael Rosenbaum's character in Smallville. He's the genius who has the resources, which makes him far more dangerous. Far more. And again, he pulls it off as this guy who's tormented between his father's approval and then the fact that he wants to be, I guess, better than everything because of what his father had done. You know, his father pretty much treats him like the redheaded stepchild. Well, coincidentally, the character's supposed to have red hair, but he is treated like the redheaded stepchild of the Luthor family. And you know, he wants to go past that, and his evolution from kid, smart kid, to supervillain throughout the TV series of Smallville is very interesting. So again, kudos to Michael Rosenbaum for his portrayal. But Gene Hackman pretty much does have this thing because he brings in the humor and ruthlessness that comes with it. Michael Rosenbaum's character, you can see he's growing to be ruthless. Now, one of the things is that the character of Lex Luthor, again, he went through this evolution where he started out as a businessman, then scientific evil genius, and then when John Byrne started doing Man of Steel and Superman, he brought him back to that origin of the rich corporate guy who's a genius. And this is where we get to Jesse Eisenberg's character, where that is the character. He's the rich guy, genius. He's got the resources to do whatever. And he's quite amoral at doing it. He just doesn't want people to get in his way. Which is, oh boy. Which is, pretty much what should make the character, I guess. But, nonetheless, I really honestly like to get some feedback on this. Tell me what you think. Make a response video. That would actually be nice too. And please, yeah, like I said, if you have any ideas on the character of Lex Luthor and maybe his comparison to the Joker, let me know in the comments or make a video. Wouldn't mind. Nonetheless, well, that's all for me now. I'm beginning to ramble, and also I was just downing some booze. So, I'll see y'all later. Take care, y'all.